All right, well, let's get it. A little Hearthstone. I think my cat is already looking to jump up on my lap. She's kind of just crouched down looking up at me. Probably. How we doing on this fine day today? Because I'm doing quite well. Okay, come on, Nora. Come on, jump up. There she is. Not even a minute in, she's just... You got anything to say to the mic? No? Get a little time. We're not in a game yet, so I can mess around. Let's hope for some good lobbies and some good quests. How about that? What do you think about that, Nora? Any comment? Take that as a... Yeah, let's get some good lobbies. Let's see what we get. Gonna have to put you down to use the mouse, Nora. Reno. I haven't tried Nobandu in a while. Let me give Nobandu a try. I don't think I've played him yet this season. I think he had less armor at the start of the season, though. Which is why I was like that. All right, Beast, Murloc, Naga, Pirate, and Undead. What's up, Eddie? How you doing? I am doing great. All right, Cat with some pats.
Commence the party.
This is pretty nice. We love a token start.
But it sure knows how to party.
All good games start with a token. Oh, Potato with the Prime. It's been 3 months. Dang. It's really starting to feel like I've been streaming for a while now. Ethereal Evidence is his first one. All right. Maybe a lasso in the next shop. I think I would take a lasso and just use it that turn. No lasso, so up we go. These two. A little unfortunate. Especially because it's Hook Tusk. Learned a lot since I started watching. I'm glad to hear that. I'm glad to hear that. It's a difficult game to just figure things out on your own, to be fair. I try and teach my friends and they just call me Sweats and Try Hard. Oh, that's funny. That is funny. You know, it's fun to win, so that's nice. You know, you want to win, don't you? I feel like that's a normal thing to want to do. I think if I boot up any game and then lose for like 2 or 3 hours, I'm losing my mind. This is like something like Dark Souls. Dark Souls gets a pass. This is pretty interesting. Always sell this and see what I get. Mana Saber. In that case, I probably buy these two and I sell this because I like the spawn. I want to get another one of these next turn.
I have been looking for that one everywhere.
Because the moment this hero power goes to 0 and you don't use it for a turn, it's like the worst thing you can do.
To the twisting nether with this one.
Sell turn 3 and buy minions request. Last time they played with me. You're playing duos. Duos is a bit different though. That one's a tough one. I'm glad you love me, Finn. Because in duos, you know, team games, there is a bit of tryharding, you know. It's a little awkward. Alright, let's see what spell we get here. Nothing good. Cast spells, play 6 Battlecry, destroy. No, not even duos. Not even duos. Cast 12 spells and it's doubleheader. I think that's doable, my hero. Sea Witch for 6 Battlecry is pretty good as well. There's a lot of Battlecry. This track is called Firestone. I don't think it's ever Evil Twin. Cast 12 spells, or I think double header's the easiest to do while having a nice curve. I don't necessarily need Sea Witch that hard. I wouldn't have taken this one if I wasn't Nabundo and there was a nag in the shop, though. Yeah, I think the double header is pretty nice. Specifically, I went for double header because it's a pirate, murloc, and naga lobby. Those tribes are really good for rotation comps. And double header can make those rotates pretty good. Especially murlocs. Murlocs is very easy to go infinite with a magic fin. But we will see. So right now, if I do this at 2 gold, I'm spending 2 gold at 2 gold, get 2 gold next turn. Thoughts on Haunted Carapace? It's really strong, but you just gotta get it early. Cards like that have a certain window where they're good. I guess it's not the Carapace that's important, it's the Geist. If you get the Geist through turns like 6 through 8, you can really go for the Carapace comp. Without that, it's a little more awkward, right? Because if you get it online too late, and the Geist Carapace is most of your scaling, you don't want to start doing that on turn 10, right? Like, come on. Let's not do that. So this is fucking insane. I'm majority beast right now, which is a little unfortunate. I don't have a solution for that. I could buy this, hope to hit a Naga or a Pirate, then hit that. No matter what, I have to buy that, though. I like to discover for Naga Pirate. So we got a Pirate. That's really nice. Buy this. Sell the 2 beasts. These 2.
To the twisting nether with this one.
I like this for... No, let's go money, actually. I like the pair. Oh, that's pretty good. Getting Telescope in this is disgusting. Also, this spell quest is going to be pretty easy now with this. Top 16 possible this patch? Maybe. Or not patch, season. It really depends. Because I don't play as much as the other top players, so it's a lot harder for me to do it. A lot harder.
Welcome back, party goer.
Level hope for Bigwig. Probably hit that, hit that. Just gotta make sure I do it in the right order. So let's buy this one. And then pop this and this, then pop this. I can't do this one last because I want to keep that in there. The order is really important here or I fuck up my Nabundo. Probably just take the extra money.
The odds are in my favor.
9 out of 12. That's 10. That's 11. That's 12. We finish the next turn. Pretty good. But yeah, having Lost City Looter on board, you could easily mess up this Telescope. I got to keep that in mind at the start of every turn. Nabundo, I mean, I'm sure you guys have made the mistake on Nabundo. You play a spell that you didn't want to play, and now it's ruined. Like you have a golden touch in here and you forget to use it last or something. It happens to the best of us. At a certain point, it'll stop mattering if I'm like infinite, if I'm playing pirates or something. Because like, if you have infinite pirates, you're not thinking about it too hard, right?
I'll teach you.
Or you shouldn't be, at least, because you're infinite. All right. Gonna get the double header this turn. 9 out of 12.
Checkmate. That round belongs to you.
How do I do this without losing my Telescope? We sell the... Okay, let me just do this first. I want to also buy that. No, I think I have to give up on the telescope this turn. Yeah, because I need to proc the doubleheader on something good.
Leaving already? What a shame.
Yeah. Yeah, nothing good. Technically, this is the best one.
Come is the day time for set sail.
That's pretty good. I don't care that much about this.
Why is it so dark out there?
And they said it was a lost city.
Let's see what we get. York. That's pretty good. Let's see what this one is.
All hands on deck.
I'm gonna keep the pair. Got Chef's Choice in here. Hello, Bill. Welcome, welcome.
Falling into place.
Bit of a high roll. Not gonna lie. We're extremely stable, and we have a lot of money gen. Doubleheader, I'm tempted to go for 6 to see if I get the Admiral. The extra gold's pretty nice. The extra gold's really nice, actually.
Another one bites the arcane.
Okay, well, I'm going to stay low for meditation. That's ridiculous. I could have buffed it first. Mostly looking for a privateer. That's interesting, but my opponent leveled.
Recruits have arrived. How delightful.
Why am I... What was that lag? That was weird. Alright, don't care that much about this. I guess the meditations are a little permanent. I don't want to put all my stats on one unit. My opponent leveled. Hopefully he's not too strong. I'm pretty sure I'm going to win. We'll level next turn. That's why I'm holding some of this gold. Like this and this. You think you're going to win? From this point, it's looking pretty good. We're not infinite yet, but we got good spell generation. We have double meditation. So not only is the pirate really good, but I can also pivot to end of turn Naga if need be. Also, holy, like this is so much gold. This guy is ridiculously strong though. Holy shit. I thought he'd be a lot weaker since he leveled to 6. I obviously didn't know what he had from that. This guy is huge. I went for double confidence. I was really feeling myself with the York. I get a little bit of the gold back since we tie 1 gold each, so yeah.
You can still set things
That's a triple, but with all this money,
what you needed.
I want to buy a good 6-drop first. Ooh, meditation's really good though. Painter. This is interesting. But I used all my spells already for the gold. Like, this is a pretty obvious pickup here.
Brilliant move.
Honestly, with this pickup, it looks like I might be going for Naga. If I hit the rogue here, we're going Naga. The matriarch, it's not the most useful. Yeah, trying to think if I want double matriarch. Probably not worth a freeze. And I'll rather just save my gold for next turn.
Aren't you all precious?
think I'm going to buff the Naga. I think from this position, with a gold meditation and another meditation, if I had hit the other thing, it would have been nice. The pirate stuff. But the rogue with this setup would have been so good. Got Hamul spell in here. I think I'll use this Hamul spell for Naga again. Ooh, we might just die, actually. Because I'm going to take 15 here. If I take 15 in the next fight, I just die. Kind of unfortunate to face a Sinstone High Roller. He's like Turbo Infinite. Take 15. Kind of want armor now. That was really bad.
Entertainment.
Naga, Murlocs, Pirates. Ugh. I think it's still Naga. I think the Pirates are heavily contested. There's the Rogue. That's pretty good. So I guess we want Drakari now.
I've opened a portal full of new recruits.
Can't go for that. It's good for like one turn. Don't need you. Don't need you. And by one turn, I mean just like this turn. Like it's a lot of stats this turn. So we'll end on that.
To the twisting nether with this one.
It gets buffed, but you know, it plays the stuff twice, so it's pretty good. We'll end on this. Ah, there's armor. I think I have to, no matter what, pick up the armor. A little unfortunate. Because there's just no telling if I get one shot here or not. We're pretty strong. Just, I think it was a little unfortunate to face a high roller there. It's mostly Drakari we want now. We got double rogue, gold meditation with another meditation. This is buffing for 23 health, but you know, double the attack. Pretty nice. I'll take that. Why are we holding the useless 2-cost Naga? It's just a Naga on board, right? Like any Naga's good here because it's gonna get buffed.
Marvelous performance.
He's got 4 poison. We're chilling. If it was above damage cap, I'd probably play a bit greedier and keep the pirate stuff. Are pirates still OP? Right now, they're a very big enabler for a lot of comps. I don't know if I like that double here. Because I'm really looking for either this or Drakari. I don't think I like buying that twice.
New recruits have arrived. How delightful.
Elder's interesting. This is also interesting, but I don't think I need much buffing. I've already got this covered. It's mostly finding the Drakari. This is a pretty nice pair.
What have I become? What have I become?
That's another gold meditation. It's a lot of scaling. I'm just trying to consider if I should freeze it or hold and see if I get this or this. I guess I should freeze it. Because right now...
My spell will keep them in place.
The reason I don't think it's worth locking is if I need to sell a unit on this board, it has to be this, right? If I see Drakari, what am I selling here? This. If I see another Fauna, what am I selling here? This. Rogue is the only thing I can triple. I need to get triples. Yeah. I guess we just go for the guaranteed play. I think if I wasn't so low, I think I would... Because we do know that there's a few people in this lobby that are high rolling more than me. So I think I go for this guaranteed route. This guy's too strong for me as well. Going below cap here, so he might just be dead. I was hoping to stay above cap here into this opponent. I think I need to snipe that. No, even that. Well, if I do snipe it, it might be okay. Nope. Got too much attack on those units. Last season was so much fun. You're not enjoying this season? It's like having tuna and mayo OFC. You need bread. Oh, man. Tier 7's pretty OP with pirates in. Top 4.
Welcome back, party goer.
Ah, damn. I actually hate this lock even more now.
Even I could not foresee this. Well done.
From darkness I strike.
Hmm. I mean, this is my biggest unit, right? 335. 35 times 2. Add another 35. Yeah, I don't think this gets big enough. Oh, we're just dead. This season feels slow, and I don't know, man. Oh, this season's definitely slower, right? Because we don't have trinkets and anomalies. Trinkets and anomalies gave you a lot more money to work with. 35. 65. 100 attack to this. It's about the same. What does that right in Murloc do? This one, when you buy a spell, you get a copy of it in the form of a battle cry that when you play it, it procs like a battle cry. It's pretty nice with Bran. Yeah, for sure. This season, I think, is for sure slower. I guess this was right. I did my math wrong. We still got 2 hits out of it. That's kind of the best thing we'd hope for. I guess the real problem is this unit right here. Well, everything killed 2 units.
The crowd adores you. That's a big one. Please watch the floor.
I need a base kill. Eventually, I'm going to have to set up some Murloc scam of my own.
What have I become?
Some Murloc scam of my own.
Leaving already?
We'll hold on to that.
Shame.
No. Alright, well, it's alright. Eating tuna tonight. Especially when there's quills in the lobbies, 8 out of 8 quills. I don't think they have a balance patch planned besides the mid-season. It'd be nice if we got another patch. I guess we haven't got the patch that says this is the last patch till the mid-season patch. Because usually they have that one. Because I was thinking there might be a patch this week, but there wasn't a tweet on Monday where they're like, hey, this is what's changing. That didn't happen. So unless we get one Wednesday, there's probably no patch. Tuna rave party is wild. Deet Tuna? I do not eat tuna. Do I eat tuna? So that's a bummer. Otherwise, I'm doing quite well. I'm doing good, Bobo. Yeah, this matriarch isn't what we need, though. That doesn't work well with this comp. It's a Naga, but it's not a Naga that fits with this current archetype we're running.
Your strategy is working. Keep it up.
And we no longer have the Himul spell, but it's mostly just Drakaru that we want it. And we lose this fight because we don't have Divine Shields. That was kind of the problem. Like, it's just lose it, don't got the Divine Shields to back it up. I'll take top 4 there. Considering how high roll some people's boards were earlier, I'll definitely take that. I was hoping to go Pirates, but we kind of missed on that. +3. Gotta get some tuna. Oh, man. Don't tell me go to the grocery store for tuna. Off that? No way. Read the title chat. It clearly says tuna and mayo required. Putang pie. What is a putang pie? That does not sound like something you wanna. Alright. That was a fun Naga game, though. I think even if I get the Drakaru, the problem was just the Divine Shields. It was very passive comp. But I do like that Naga comp. It scales pretty well. The Myrmidon got pretty big. 600 health and quite a bit of attack. Had a tuna omelet today. Pretty good. Cheese and also hot pepper pieces. I think my mental image of tuna is just what comes out of the cheap bag you get at the grocery store and not like actual tuna. So even you don't have at least 15 years worth of tuna in a bunker just in case? Oh, hell no. No, no, no. You think canned food tastes good 15 years later? I've never had canned food like long after that time. You think it's all right? Like if someone fed you it, you wouldn't be like, this tastes 15 years old, right? Or maybe you would. Maybe the textures be off. Beast, Demons, Mechs, Quillbore, Undead. Beast, Demon, Mech, Quillbore, Undead. Marin. Go Demons. We don't really get that big of a choice in what we play. Like last game I had a pretty Pirates focused board and then we saw the meditation. It's like, oh, well, now we're leaning a different way. Onigiri with Una filling. I think I've had some like tuna and sushi. We fine. That's what I'm thinking. It'd probably be fine, but I feel like you would taste a difference. Everyone play Quills. Exactly. That might just be including me. Might just be me. Oh, yes. We're all gonna be playing Quills.
Just remember, it's rude.
I like the start.
Others waiting.
Pretty good here. Would it be gourmet? Maybe not. I'm guessing a post-apocalyptic scenario in which you eat 20-year-old canned food. I think it's going to be exquisite. Okay. In the apocalyptic scenario, yeah. But I'm talking just like, I don't know. You get some canned food from, what? 2000. Okay, that's a little longer. 2005? Is that?
Everybody.
I don't know. I remember going to an aunt's place and they would just have canned food that was expired, which is kind of crazy. I'm like, damn, how long has this been here? So we never ate anything there. But I'm kind of curious. You know that, you know, how bad could it be? Something worse than Apocalypse scenario. We run out of tuna. Oh, man. Can you really run out that badly? I mean, come on. There's a lot of canned food. Why wreck it? Why eat 20-year-old canned food ever if not forced by apocalypse? I mean, just to try, just curious. September 30th stream, Wreck It eats tuna. Oh no, oh no. I hope not. 15 years not, yeah, I was thinking that too. 15 years not that long ago than 2010s, because I said 2000 originally, when in this hypothetical it was not that. Give me a quill. Cat's racing around. Kind of like the seer actually. Too late, brother. I've already played my minion. ChatGPT says low acid food like canned meat can last 5 years. That's not that long. But the canned food I feel like says longer than that, right? Tuna is not expiring. It's a godly food when mixed with mayo. It's general knowledge. Try a onion dude, shark fillet, cats. JK, not canned old food. So in the apocalypse you're going for the other stuff? Not the canned food? Soupy. My day was great. My day was great. My day was great. What's my cat doing? I heard something. Good morning, Matt. Morning.
Our guests demand entertainment.
6 battle cry, friendly minions attack 10 times, 60 gold. Double lesser is pretty interesting. I like a little lesser's a little bit more than graders. Friendly minions attack 10 times is pretty easy. 60 gold for that. 6 battle cry. We'll do attack since we froze 2 spawns and we have a spawn here. I think it makes sense. I think it makes sense. Should be pretty easy to do. Oh, man. I'm so curious about this canned food stuff now. How do we even get on the canned food? Tuna, that's how we got on it. And I'm guessing a fresh barbecue cat might taste better than old stale canned food. I love pets, even have a golden retriever, but come on, it's an apocalypse. How long have you streamed? A little bit over a year for Hearthstone. I've streamed other games. Used to stream Apex. And before that, it was Warframe. Are you familiar? Then tuna is not expiring when mixed with mayo, right? Okay. He has some spawns, so we're going to get some attacks here. That's pretty nice. We're going to finish this in like 2 turns. Tuna steak. Never really considered a tuna steak. Is it gas? Not a big tuna guy myself, but I love salmon and other seafood. I don't buy enough seafood. I need to buy more. I'm putting in my calendar 15 years from now, Wreck-It canned food review. I mean, I'm sure you could go to a older person's house and they're gonna have some old stuff. 3 random 4s, Deathly. Deathly on 2 isn't that good. This is interesting. I could really force the Quillboard comp with that, but I wanted something that gave me more money. The Deathly would be a lot nicer if I was already on Tavern 3, because I could hit the Prickly, but everything else is pretty ass. I think the Deathly's good if I want to 4. Ah, no, let's do 3 random 4s here. Got that already. Sold this. Yeah, we're definitely thinking about quills. I'll tell you that. I've got these 2 on board already. You have a skin on the deck tracker that makes it purple. I use Firestone deck tracker. You might be using the HDT one, which is different. When you go to war or something, you check for basics, tuna, mayo, and some other stuff you might need in the future to survive. The canned food. It seems like we might have to try some. These streams always turn into us talking about food. It's because I'm always back from dinner, so food's on the mind. Firestone, yeah, Firestone's free. And if you ask me what the paid features are, I have no clue because I'm not paying for this shit. I'm not willing to pay for any add-on. Oh man,
Checkmate. That round belongs to you.
this is pretty broken here. Triggers your leftmost battle cry. I got that. I mean, it's kind of like a done deal here, right?
Is that your new +1? Watch out!
Don't need you. Kind of like these taunts. I don't really care about this 6/7. Because this is more stats than like the taunt. Yeah. 6. I say 6/7 once. It's just in the chat. Oh man. 6/7. All right, there you go. That you got it out of me once. It's only 2-3. I don't care that much about it. Probably should.
Falling into place.
Oh man, that's funny. We're in a really good spot though with this lesser trinket. It's a little ridiculous, honestly. Where's the 6/7 come from? It's like edits on TikTok to I forget the name of the song. But it's a very just like you're just online kind of thing. In Greece, you are forced to go to the army for 1 year. For 11 months, they teach us how to cook, prepare 2 days in the can, and then we learn to use weapons. It's a bit brain rotty for sure.
Our guests demand entertainment.
I should have done this one. I don't know how I missed that.
There it is, a potential triple. Is that your new +1?
I really like the foodie here. I don't have the money to support this, so I'm going to go for the buffs. Ooh! I'm not going to lie. This is a bit nasty. I think I need to restart my game. It's kind of laggy. Can we even call this forcing Quillbores? I've kind of been given Quillbores. 95% of memes nowadays are brain rot. I think the memes don't last as long as they used to. Like they go just so quick, man. Guy high rolls quills, game crashes. We join the special fortress. They teach you how to make homo mayo and bread. Oh, this guy's doing the same thing. He's got the Rylak. I went for the foodie because I don't have a way to buff attack right now. It's pretty important to get some attack early. Because I'm not rotating through that much money to support the Dark Gates right now. And I never will, is the problem. Right now I need to see Piper pretty quickly. Need to see Piper pretty quickly. 1433. Need another Prophet, but you know how it is.
Another one bites the arcane dust.
I could go for the Rylak, but I don't think I need it. I don't have that much board space. Try to triple this.
To the twisting never with this one. It's not the strongest, but it sure knows how to party. To the twisting never with this one.
One time to get you after I'm done.
I think I want to play down a unit this turn to get the maximum spawns from this.
To the
All right, pretty good. Pretty good. The Sit 4 strat kind of got popular after the CN versus EU tournament. I got really lucky to just hit it so easily this game. Like, this gave me one of the units I needed, and then I got this, and it's just like, the interaction between those is disgusting. I really need to see a Piper, though. Should I have frozen this? Maybe not, how? Like, everyone's forcing this comp. Or some variation of it. So it's turn 7, you have 3 units with 65, like 200 something stats. Yeah, something like that. It's not the most balanced strategy. Never said that.
What a show. Bravo.
I would really like to triple this unit. I also want to triple that one.
What a majestic creature.
Don't really need to go for it. Because I could play this, then buy that.
Watch out.
I'll continue to play down a unit to get the spawns. Don't need Vine Weaver. Honestly, the most important part is finding this triple, finding another one of these, and finding this triple. So are you a Marin enjoyer and Abundance hater, or was he just best hero you had? Marin's really good. Like, Marin's very consistent. And the reason for that is lesser trinkets are better than greater trinkets. Lesser trinkets are better than greater. Oh, thank you for the follow, Kitty Commander. A lot of the lesser trinkets are more flexible in their use cases. The greater trinkets are more, you have a build, now this is what you have to go. Which is not that fun. You don't like being forced down a route. Because sometimes when you get that greater trinket, you don't find anything else for the follow-up for that comp, and it feels really bad. Yeah, if I get Piper, I'd be pretty confident of winning from here. So, Mr. Trimmer, did you do homework? I did do my homework this time. I did listen to, what's his name? George Michael. I got my book. I listened to the first 5 seconds. I have heard that sound before as like the sexy sound. But besides that, I hadn't listened to the song. I've just heard, this is the sound of sexiness, basically. Was my conclusion. I mean, it was interesting. What was my quest reward? It was a lesser trinket. But I've only heard like the first 5 to 10 seconds where there's like no vocals. I don't know if that counts as hearing a song. That's more of like a ringtone that I heard. But I did know it pretty well. I don't kill this guy since I'm on Tavern 4, but I do get him low. Yeah, we spawned 5. It's a little stupid.
Another one bites the arcane dust.
Don't think I'm buying every Quillbore anymore. Okay, well that's obviously good. So honestly, I don't really need health that much. It's just so awkward because I'm missing... Like if I triple this, it works out so much better. Oh, yes. Thank God. I was a little... What to do next from this point was very difficult. One turn of this is pretty nice. Give this Divine Shield Wind Fury. I can put this first and hope it dies, so I get the spawns from this. I can just hold these gems. It's going to get a lot of buffing. No reason to play a weaker board when I don't have to. The sax part. Let's see. I hate the fact that it's 2 a.m. and I'm making a sandwich probably with tuna. Making a sandwich at 2 a.m. I used to make omelets at 2 a.m. That was like my thing I did as a kid. I'd be watching anime and I just like, I'd go for an omelet right about now. It was like the one thing I was kind of good at. Or grilled cheese. I used to make a lot of grilled cheeses as a kid. Not so much anymore. Oh, thank you for the follow. H Destroyer Fool. Welcome, welcome. All right. Kind of a nasty setup. Because I'm basically proccing a foodie every time. Trigger, Battlecry, and Death. I guess I didn't have to put this first because I'm not going to get this. I'm going for scaling here, not the winning the fight here. Because I'm not proccing this one. Oh, that's you, Matt? Well, welcome, welcome. Eddie, you're not a fan of the George Michael? This is so stupid. Because I played such a weaker board this turn and it's still just like crazy. Oh, Lord Kappa with a follow. Thank you, thank you.
What a show. Bravo. Splendid. Just what you needed.
I think we put this first. I don't know if I can well, I can probably juice a little bit more. I don't know if I need this. I don't really need this that much since this has Reborn.
Leaving already? What a shame.
Gems are a scarce resource these days.
Probably pop that. Just kind of thinking.
I'll do what I can.
Nothing like a good camp out. Gems are a scarce resource these days.
Alright. Wish I got another hot air, but this is pretty good. It's golden. Why am I staying down? This is a strategy where you don't really need to level. Because you can't really run Titus that much with this build because, one, I mean, I'm just not going to have room for all the spawns. It doesn't really help. Oh, Matt with the Prime. Thank you, thank you. I got cat hair on my eyelash. I guess the boys on Twitch didn't see it was that. I kind of care about the scaling, but I'm thinking if I want to lose this fight or not. Fuck it. We're still above damage cap. Let's go for the scaling. Let's go for the scaling. Because by not triggering this with the Macaw, I lose a lot of stats. Like, quite a lot. But it looks like it doesn't matter. I was a little worried about that. It's hard for me to judge other people in this lobby because we're just so strong. Because I saw it was Turbulent Tombs, and I was a little scared of that, honestly. Like, a Nixie with Turbulent Tombs can get scary. And he was showing mech, so I was thinking he was doing Kerberos guys with that. Just what I was thinking. But he's a lot weaker. The Amazon spying device started talking. All right, let's see.
Checkmate. That round
3 extra gold.
to you.
Yes. Never found another one of these. It's a little unfortunate. I don't really need to scale the gyms that much anymore. I think going for this is a lot more scaling.
I have been looking for that one everywhere.
So we're done with you.
To the twisting nether with this one.
I think I still want the attack. The health doesn't matter that much because I've already got so much health. Gyms are at 26 health. Each gym I play with this, come on. Yeah, we don't need the health that much anymore. It's mostly just the attack we care about.
Scarce resource these days.
And then once I see another hot air, I'll get rid of this. I can't kill him. I'm trying to think if I want to go below damage cap here or not. I don't think I do. I think we're at the point in the game where I care a little bit more about winning.
First spot belongs to you.
My gyms are at 1426, which is massive. Like, they don't need it to really get that much bigger. This is good enough. Demons was a comp that could realistically outscale me. So I was looking to do as much damage as possible. Alrighty. Six HP.
Another one bites the arcane dust.
I think I hit this to try to hit the Bristler triple.
What a majestic creature.
Sure. There's the Gym Smuggler, which is pretty interesting. It's pretty good with this trinket. Oh, I forgot to play this. Might be. 9 cards, I get 3. Gotta play. No, I don't need to play one more because this gets me that. Alright. I guess the problem we're going to run into now is I hope this dies or this is going to trigger on this. It's 56 health. It should die. The Gem Smuggler comp's another thing you can do in this lobby. Quillbore, Demon. But it's not really that necessary. Yeah, the Smuggler helps me play around Scam a little bit. Yeah, this comp is pretty good. For a comp that can sit Tavern 4, it competes with the comps that go 5 and 6 a little too much. Overestimating lobby strength? I don't think there's ever such thing as overestimating lobby strength, right? Like, if you play to be as big as possible in this situation, it's always good. You just can't be too strong, right? That's not a thing. Be fine.
You are unstoppable.
It's fine. Yeah, this guy's pretty big. It's just this left. I think he got like some of the best hits he could have got, and it just doesn't matter. Always greed no matter lobby strength. I just don't think my gym size needs to be bigger. 1827 is a little ridiculous. The demon guy died, just Quillbore's left. Realistically, there's not really a reason to level. I don't really care about the Gem Smuggler stuff. We mostly just want this triple. We get this triple in, well, The grass is green, right? Don't really need this that badly. We're going to transfer the gems off. I kind of like these being big. Just a little big. I think that's fine. No, we don't really need the brand. Because we're not caring about this that much. I also think it's going to be a contested unit. Because both people had brand. I will say, if this guy hit the Rylac comp with the brand Titus, he will outscale me. He has a lot of money, so it's going to be tough. I'm cleaning my house and got your stream on the background. Love the content and smart plays. I'm glad you're enjoying it. Glad you're enjoying it. I guess into this guy, we can go for scaling. It's not like he was strong. One Bristler and we double our stats quite a bit. One Bristler and we double our stats. But it's going to be hard to beat a brand with Hidden Treasure Vault, I will say. There's not that much money in this lobby. What are some changes you'd like to see? Cards, mechanics? I would like Beast and Mechs to be relevant again. Like right now, there's just a couple. Part of the reasons why we're seeing a over dominance of Quilboar right now is some tribes are just so unplayable. Like that's just not an option. Like there's like 4 different ways to play Quilboars and find success. How many different ways is there to find success with Beast and Mechs? Like 1 with each of them. And it's a very narrow window where you can really go for it, which is really sad. So I would like to see more good Beast and Mech cards. Because man, they're just gonna unnerf Stag. I hope that's not the change. That was bad. Stegadon was bad when it was going crazy. All right, this is it. It was not it. I guess we can level. You just had to level for it. I'll keep this. I don't really need this. Six cards. Play this. We go down to 5. You get 3. You get that guy. Chargler? Why not? The Titus doesn't really help you that much.
Gems are a scarce resource these days.
Billboard. Let's roll. The brand, on the other hand, makes a lot more sense with this setup.
Who knows what secrets will uncover?
Just make that a little bit bigger, make that a little bit bigger. Just in case he does something at the start. Can't blame Blizzard for their game being unbalanced, just a small indie company. Yeah, maybe that's it, just a small indie company. He's so huge and it just doesn't matter, man. Poor guy. Chargler's not more stats than the Blood Gem Quilboar because of the brand trigger. The brand triggers a lot more for this next fight. If we had 4 more turns, yes, the Chargler's better. But when I'm looking to kill my opponent, you go for the most fights you can possibly get, the most stats you can possibly get. GG. That was pretty clean. Would have been nice to see the Bristle while we were cabin 4, but it is what it is. All right, on to the next game. Yeah, that comp's kind of broken. Hello, YouTube. Yeah, that was just, this comp destroyed EU players. Oh, man. A little ridiculous. But the one that was 44 or something gave you bludgeons when you play Quills. Are you talking about the Chargler still? The Gem Smuggler plays 2 gems on your units when it procs. How wide is the ELO range in matchmaking? Once you're above like 9k, it's 9k to infinity. To infinity and beyond. Infinity and beyond. But yeah, the Gem Smuggler is just way... The Troll? I forget what the Troll was. This is NA. I'm from the US. What was on my board last? We're talking about Hot Air. Hot Air is pretty core to the comp, so I wasn't willing to sell that in case he was still bigger. What do I feel about ETC here? Pirates in, that hurts him a little bit. Oh, the play Quillboard at Jim's hand. I'm not willing to sell off the cards that are core to that comp, because if he's bigger than me, I need to continue scaling. Cyanuk Artist. Also, you really want taunts when you run that comp. It's a pretty big deal. Let's run ETC. Because you don't have the taunts. When you delay your Macaw, you're not guaranteed to get max value out of the summon. Because I had gold Macaw with Reborn, right? You saw how it filled up my whole board, basically, with the summons. That's why you need those taunts and delay the Macaw to get max value. Because every summon missed is like, what? 2k in stats. This is crazy. Love this. No love of fear, but look, man, it's ETC. It's ETC at 16 armor. I use Firestone Deck Tracker. But use whatever you like. This one's not really that much better than HDT. They both kind of suck. Sandwiches are lit AF, almost done grilling. Let's go. Let's go. Like the deck trackers themselves, they're both pretty laggy. I've had experience with both. And,
Our guests demand entertainment.
We're into Curator. Because the only reason I use the deck tracker is to see fight odds and to keep track of opponent's boards. It's not very realistic to remember what 7 other opponents' boards were and what they're playing and what their positioning was. Like, I'm not going to ask that from a human. Grilled cheese, smoked pork pastrami if you miss it. Oh, that does sound good. He would have that start. Disgusting. Take a lot of extra damage because of that.
Our guests demand entertainment.
Good stuff. So we know for a fact our opponent's holding. I think I hit this. And coin hero power. Varanus, maybe? Oh, that's bad. That's really bad. I can see this one being useful if I freeze here for this. But we're going full Gordon Ramsay at 2 a.m. Yeah. Is Deck Tracker allowed in tournaments? There's not really tournaments, so we only have that one EU versus Seed, and I think it was allowed during the tournament. Yeah, it was, because we saw it on players' streams, didn't we? But yeah, there's no tournament, so not really any rules to look at. There's only community run ones, and most of the community uses deck trackers, so I don't think they really care. 45, 15 die, Quillbore Naga. Hidden Treasure for 15. I got these two spawns. Untamed for spin 45. That's pretty cheap. Oof. Play 10 Quillbore Naga for Untold Riches is pretty brutal. I do like that one, but it's just unrealistic. 15 die is pretty passive. Kind of like it. I think it's just hero power here for another good buddy. If only pirates win for that one. Oof. Guess it's this one.
Enjoy your final moments.
It's the stream that made me eat at 2 a.m. Oof. But yeah, it would be nice if there's some tournaments. There used to be Lobby Legends, like something at the end of every month. It was every 3 months. I can't remember. But that was before my time of streaming. I did remember watching some of them. They were fun to watch. Because something that's a little different than, like, I used to stream Apex. Apex is kind of a similar game. When it comes to tournaments, they have the check system as well. The streamers you watch playing in normal lobbies compared to tournament lobbies, they play completely different, right? Same concept kind of applies to Hearthstone. The streamers play differently in the tournament setting than they do on ladder. So it's kind of hard to judge who's really the best when ladder plays so much differently than tournaments. I forgot to restart my game. I'm still seeing that slight lag. I've never played WoW, which is kind of crazy considering, you know, I stream Hearthstone, but yeah, never played WoW. Ooh, let me check the buddies in the lobby. Galley is alright. Snake Eyes is really good and I haven't played them. So keep in mind they made that system, yours is alright, where you can't play the same person back to back that you've already played. So I haven't played him, I played them, and I haven't played him. I haven't played Hook Tusk, but I'm playing Hook Tusk next turn. So it's going to be between this person and Lady Vosh. So I get a 6-drop buddy within the next 2 turns from this person and extra money. So I really like that.
Last warning.
That's a big deal. I did play Pocket God. Yeah, it's kind of insane that I've never played WoW. Because I feel like if you are online for long enough, eventually you find your way there. Eventually. Pocket God. I never got that far in Pocket God. I think there's like a paywall or something. It's in a Beast Quillbore lobby. Am I supposed to force it again? It's good, but I don't really want to force it again. Try to find it on the App Store last night. It's gone. How do buddies work? Yeah, each hero has a different buddy that's designed to be the same theming as them or work well with their hero power. We got Lady Vosh. That's kind of what we didn't want. But next turn I'm going to get this, so it's fine. Level roll. That's really good. Wow, that's crazy. I don't think we need to roll again then. Just give our minions 2/2. This minion's huge now. I mean, surely this guy kills 2 minions, right? Just had the most satisfying moment beating Quills with hand buff Murlocs. I think I'm supposed to force Quills again from this position. Because the extra money with hidden treasure vaults are a pretty big deal. There's not a lot in this lobby that can beat the Quill stuff with Beast Quill in. Because I think you're just supposed to do it whenever there's Beast and Quill in. Every single time right now. I already did it once for the YouTube video. Do it again. Continue climbing. Because it does feel like a almost guaranteed top 4. And with Tintal of Cthulhu, the Quill comp is kind of nasty for a little bit.
Want my autograph after this?
Alright, we're chilling. I don't know. Was anyone gunning for it? We've seen almost everyone from this point. Hook Tusk was? That's a little nasty. Milk it for everything it's worth while it's hot and new. Maybe that's the play. Let's get that YouTube money. It is kind of free elo.
Another one bites the arcane dust.
I think I will roll for it. Something for more Naga with this. Taunt. Oh, well, when you miss this badly, it looks bad, huh?
New recruits have arrived.
Saw nothing we needed.
How delightful.
Do you stream for your job? Nope. I'm a software engineer. Imagine all the tuning you can buy with Quill War clickbait YouTube videos. Oh, man. We got a little extra money. This 6 tier buddy rolls a die and you discover a tavern spell from that tier. It's pretty nice. It is a lot of extra gold pretty much if you get a high tier one. Ooh, open a Hearthstone pack. I will open a pack after this game. This guy's got Matriarch. That's kind of scary. Matriarch is a lot. There's a tie window here. Nice. There's not that many other good buddies here. Friend of a friend's pretty good though. I'm still seeing that lag a little bit. Oh, with the Prime 3 months golden legendary, I feel it. Quillbore with Magic Fin. Quillbore. That was just level, man. I don't want to force it again. And I'm not that close to hitting it, so I'm not really able to go for it. Titanic. This is more gold gen. Let's roll. A lot of buddies on board, and we're not even using the ETC hero power. Do you think you'll ever get to a point where you only stream? Do you want that for yourself? It'd be nice. It's kind of an easy job. Like, you don't really have to do that much. But it'd be a lot better if I was like variety, so I didn't just only play Hearthstone. Because if you're streaming, you don't want to just do one game. Because 6 years later, it's going to suck. This guy is buffing the Nizao with bird buddy and it's gonna fuck me. That's pretty good. Getting cut. Take a lot. Already Chef's Choice. We're going demons.
Let me conjure some mana biscuits.
My last opponent have. Probably go for. Let's go for the money. We need a way to buff the shop right now, but don't need you. This isn't the best way to buff the shop. There's that, but it's a little too late. I want this. Yeah.
Brilliant move.
Can't go for the Jakari. This is really good. Some 1/1s in there. No Shadow Dancer. I need to buff the shop up.
Marvelous performance.
We got a good position for demon stuff. I was hoping the other taunts would absorb some hits. That's good. Going below cap. It's really hard to play for Shadow Dancer when you're below cap. Cook like a tuna sandwich, maybe. Maybe hard.
The crowd adores you.
It's kind of useless. Can't even go for armor. Can't really buy every demon. Dark Gaze. What to do from here? I think I need this scam unit. I think we're done with this. There's Bran. Murloc's ran, so I like the Bran. Don't need you. Don't need you. Let's roll. Saw that triple a little too late. I was more focused on the eats. Don't eat this. Don't eat that one. Okay. Nice.
New recruits have arrived. How delightful. I have been looking for that one everywhere. Is that your new +1?
Don't eat this. Let's get some rolls in.
Have arrived. How delightful.
Armor could help a little bit. We're in trouble. Wish I had time for that. Don't really. Maybe I lose this one, so if I lose I die, but this could be game changing.
Your strategy is working. Keep it up.
Just too small. We didn't scale up the shop. 92% chance to die here. I think we need to kill the matriarch there. Or this. A lot of 5-drops on board. Oof. Unfortunate. Never like seeing... 2 other people died with me. Not that bad. Alright, let me restart my game. Because it is a little laggy for some reason. I don't know why. Restart game time. And let me do like a clean restart. Because sometimes I'll Alt F4 and it's just like I can feel it lag. And then we'll open that Hearthstone pack. See if we get that legendary. Let's see. And restart. Hopefully it doesn't kill itself as it's booting up. Because sometimes I'll be booting up before stream. like 5 minutes early, and I have to boot like 3 times because it's just crash, crash, crash. And I can notice it because I have my camera up to see if it's like causing just like a random CPU usage, like sometimes spikes. So look at that. You can see my hand slow down during the lag. That was crazy. Ooh, ooh. Okay, looks like we're good. Fingers are still moving at a normal pace, I think. Maybe. I'm waiting for the game to pop up behind me and we're in the clear. But I'm getting that currently spinning wheel. I don't know what it is about the Hearthstone client. It's like a 10-year-old game. Look at that. The lag's crazy. All right, looks like it's gone now, though. Give it a moment. All right, let's open one of our 242 packs. The minion order last time, I went the Urzels in the back to try to get some value trades and have poisons up there to kill big units. Want to get rid of the bumpers as well. I mean, the end of the day is I just didn't hit scaling last game. Minion order doesn't really save me on turn 9 when I only have 2 50/50s. Is jump a part of the green screen? Yeah, I got a sweatshirt on, right? So I can't see it. Like sometimes if it's turn 9 and you only got 50/50 in stats, there's nothing you can really do. I know it was redeemed, but does opening a pack help in Battleground? It tells Blizzard you're a paying customer and that you deserve good luck, right? That's what it does. That's why people buy the dinosaur, right? Just tell Blizzard, hey, I paid $158. Give me good luck. Oh, man. I still need to grab that bunny off someone's stream so I can put it up in the display. You need to wave some tuna around. That'll be very helpful to gauge the FPS counter. I pay, help me. If only was that simple. Whenever I go to look at the commonly reported bugs or the hot fixes in the forum, every now and then I'll do like a quick peruse through some recent forum posts for Hearthstone Battlegrounds. I'm like, what are these people thinking? And I saw a thread with like 50 comments a group of people convinced that the more you paid, the easier the game was. It was insane. I was like, these guys truly believe this. Like, they were angry. And that seems so ridiculous to me. Like, we joke about that a lot. And there's another one about the streamer client being a real thing. Like, there are some people that are just insanely convinced that everything's fighting them. I think my favorite was, I know Blizzard plans out the combats ahead of time, so you'll lose on like the 0.3% or stuff like that. Like League of Legends skin equal wins. Oh man, but it's fun because I don't think I don't know if they check the forums that often, or they don't have enough people. Because like I'm like, this is a crazy thread to have this many people talking like this. Sir, there's tokens in. Let's go for this. Wait a minute. Where's my Murloc? Where's my pirate? These aren't the tokens I wanted. Boo. Boo. Let's go spawns in this lobby. I think I once heard you say you get easier quests with higher armor heroes. How does that work, Patchwork? People are saying Patchwork is a 15 armor hero. I heard either Chief or Savjz say that on the EU versus CN thing. So, you know what it is. The game is RNG based, but there's some people that are convinced that the world's fighting them. It's so funny. Yeah, not paying enough to get pirate. Not paying enough for the pirate. Elemental start. I don't know. Cosmetics are just so insane when you think about the price point of them. Because I have put 50 hours in Hollow Knight. Only spent $20 on it. Alajan Rover, thank you for the follow. Like Hollow Knight? I mean, you can't compare things to Hollow Knight though. the price to gameplay is just it's too much. It's too good of a value. You can't compare the best value you ever get to everything in life. Because then you're gonna think about the $12 you spend on a shitty movie, or I guess it's more like $20 now. PC Discord is a hilarious game. Let's see this. Let me pull it up. And let's see what the shop is. Demon Pair, but I like this. I think I want to hold this turn. Kind of want to see what I get out of this to see if I want the URL. Nah, I just want to hold this.
Splendid. Just what you needed.
Let's see what's in the Discord.
It seems your plans are falling into place.
Another CN Quillboard classic. I love it. I love it. This team that makes Hollow Knight only 3 people, which is insane, right? Like 3 people made that. I'm telling you, man. If they release a game every 7 years, I'm so happy. That'd be peak. Increased stats. Now I wish I had the URL, huh? And it's Kidnap Sack. That's pretty good. With Murlocs and Mexicans especially. I do Kidnap. Increased stats. Makes sense with this as well. Probably buy this. Oh, thank you for the follow, Vince Nitro. Nitro. Let me rotate through this. I want to see if I hit the triple. If I want to freeze that. No. Probably the extra stats. Hit this. I guess we could still hit the triple. I could play this on Demon. See if I hit that. Get this. I like this a lot. Just taunt both of them. It's pretty good. Alright. Greater Trigger Force Comp Go Ape. I miss games with that standard being the price. Oh man. Your camera placement makes me think of Zombie from Pee-wee's Playhouse. I have never seen that, but I like the name. So it's like saying online poker is rigged, which is impossible, at least for giant sites like GG and PF. I don't think, I don't know. I've never done online poker, but I feel like you should always be a little suspicious of stuff like that. I think Kidnap Sack in a Murloc Pirate lobby is just kind of broken because it opens up some comps that are just not available without the Kidnap Sack, which is a pretty big deal. That buffs 6 units if I sell it, which is going to put me at what, 11? These buff 2 units. The URL, it buffs. Only buffs 2 units. Yeah, it's just the baller. Hello? Over like, click the button. How do we want position? I don't want these stats to land on the Trickster stuff. So someone just dive. I'll just do it this way. If there's ever a world I go beatbox or mechs, Kidnap Sack helps. And I really like battle cries with Kidnap Sack as well. It's RNG, also certified with local laws and governments. Some of them are a little shady. If you go to like some small ones. I've had a friend do some online poker and I'm like, this is a sketch site, man. What are you doing? But that's up to like user discretion, which one you use. Don't get scammed, boys. Always be a little suspicious. All right. I still wonder how people fall for the crypto scams. That's enough to kill Vegas, apparently. Oh, man.
Welcome back, party goer.
Ooh. There's a ghost in the lobby. I don't like that.
I said twisting nether, not twister weather.
We'll finish quests no matter what. Always go for the sites that disclaim no scamming. Reddit hates to see us win big. Yeah, the null is pretty good with this quest as well. That's another good option. Yeah, those two sites, I don't know those sites, but maybe they're fine. Maybe they're fine. If you want to win real money, you got to go to the actual casino. I swear if I see you guys sitting at a slot machine just hitting that button. But the Giants make hundreds of millions of dollars weekly. Why bother making Rekka win against Bovo? Oh, man. Hopefully you guys aren't falling for crypto scams in 2025. Or casinos. 99% of gamblers quit before they hit big. That's why we only sport gamble. That stuff's kind of crazy too, though. I see, like, you see, I don't even watch sports, but like I go to like my parents' house or something, and there's like 5 gambling ads back to back to back. It's insane. Like, like if you wanted to brainwash the old person sitting at the TV all day, that might be it. That might be it. Oh, man.
The crowd adores you.
Probably level and then take this. I think it's illegal to show gambling ads here during sports games. I guess where you're at. I swear every time it's like integrated into the shows now. It's crazy. My kid brother hit a pro line ticket where he called all 15 NFL games this week and almost 7K Canadian dollars. Ooh. Poker's the GG thing's at 400K. That's crazy. I don't know. Hopefully the numbers are legit they're putting out. Sports bet. I have heard sports betting is at an all-time high. Just think about it. You can only lose 100% of your money in a casino, but you can win. You can win even. Oh, that's terrible. That's terrible. What was the story? It's only a loss if you quit. Yeah, it is a recent thing when they like made it so you could actually gamble on the FanDuel stuff. I'm not into sports, so I don't usually see the ads. It's literally only when I'm at my parents' house and they're watching like the football game or something. Oh, man. I do think sports betting is an easy way to get into sports. I remember we had this conversation not too long ago, and it was about how I used to watch CSGO matches because I had 5 cents, maybe 6 cents worth of skins on the line. And I'm like, you know what? This Russian CSGO team, they're going to get me to the op skin. I trust them. Oh, man. Okay, these hits could be primo. 50-50 not to take damage. Ooh. Ooh. Ah, that's crazy. All right.
The crowd adores you.
Yeah. Might see a better spell, so we'll do this. How do I feel about Nala here? I don't hate the Nala. Nala with this, and I have no rally units. We'll get some rally units.
Big one. Please watch the floor.
That's pretty good. I want to keep these. I want to buff up those. See if I can triple it. Urine. Uribai. Devour's not really what I wanted. I wanted anything but Devour.
Hold tight and pretend it's a plan.
Didn't get a rally unit either. I think I always have to buy this though. The privateer is interesting. The privateer doesn't make that much sense. This unit makes a bit more sense, but I don't think I want to freeze either of these. I don't have much direction, so I'm not going to go for that. Oh man. If same Wi-Fi band. Oh, okay, that's pretty nice. But I'm not the biggest gambler myself. Alright, we're kind of just going to commit to the Nala stuff, I think. We're kind of bleeding out right now. No hero power. Elementals are in, so I don't hate the Nala comp. Allows you to transition. Tweeting is funny because I can't gamble Twitch points, but I can get a million gambling ads on YouTube. I only gamble on BGs. That is crazy. You can't gamble Twitch points.
The crowd adores you.
Well, that's an obvious pickup.
I've opened a
That's a rally unit, but we've already got a mech. That's good to golden. That's good to golden. That's good to golden. I don't want these two. Okay, we'll take that. And let's see if we hit the brand. Hit the privateer. Oh, it's 2 played. The Sharina makes sense. It's a lot of stats. Don't care that much about this. And armor. I'll take armor. It puts me at a good break point. Let's go for stats. Magic Fin's pretty good.
brilliant move. My eye patch.
Don't really care about this that much, but it is what it is. Actually, hold up. There we go. Want the attack there. Next turn, I might sell probably this. We're kind of backed into a corner right here.
Seems your plans are falling into place.
Oh, so you ate the slots after this. Slots. I think it'd be nice to go to a casino once. But I think past that, it's always a bad idea. Maybe just $200, see what happens. See if I find a new career path. I do follow a guy on TikTok that, I forget his name. But it's a slightly older gentleman. And he seems so happy just to be in the casino. It's kind of insane to watch every time. This is a bit annoying. Because now I don't want to buy this random one. Is it Vegas Matt? I think it is Vegas Matt. That sounds right. It's a lot of stats. We'll just do that.
I've opened a portal full of new recruits.
So it's either pivot Carbonic from this position or go Scam. I like the attack here. Do I sell this to golden this? That seems like a pretty good idea. I guess we're not playing around this at all. So I guess this is it literally does nothing. Yeah. It's another try for the Nala, but it's not that good. It seems like we're gonna pivot Scam from here. See if we hit the brand. I like this to help with the pivot Scam.
Welcome to the party, minion. To the twisting nether with this one.
I'm gonna save that in hand. Yeah, 3 gold's good here. Hit that, sell this, buy these 2, put you in. This unit still does nothing. Probably lead with these two so the Trickster doesn't land on them. Vegas mad, that's how you lose 5,000. Yeah, it's so funny. It's so funny. Yeah, gambling is highly addictive. I do hear that. But I've played poker like a little bit with my friends, and let me tell you, I lose $5, I'm like, fuck this. It's like the worst feeling ever, man. Oh man. The odd time I go to the casino, I try a few spins on the most expensive slot machine I can find. I'm going to lose money anyway. Hit anything, I'm crushing. Okay, I feel like that's a bit dangerous. All right, we're looking for avalanche spells naturally, and then pivot to scam. A brand would be really nice with this magic fin.
Checkmate. That round belongs to you.
This is pretty cheap. Don't really care that much about this. Don't need another carbonic.
Party minion.
Where is my eye patch?
Gold in my teeth, gold in my hat.
I did that in the wrong order. Oopsies.
What a majestic creature.
I think we're done scaling. Down to roll once more. That's pretty good.
I've opened a portal
That's really good.
full of new recruits.
Do I care about this? I think we're just gonna go for full scam. I'm gonna play that this turn. We'll keep this in hand. We're above damage cap a little bit. The green side of my family has been trashed by gambling. Big unspoken issue with Asians. I have seen... I feel like it's like the plot of a lot of media. Korean media. I'm like, is it really that bad over there? I always wonder. It's hard to know without first-hand accounts. This guy's obviously way bigger than me. But yeah, definitely the thing that ruins people. That's why I'm so shocked about the gambling ads. Because I'm like, this thing like statistically just ruins lives. And there's so many ads, man. Just back to back to back. VR headset and walks into Apple Store stuff playing blackjack. I've seen him as well. That one's pretty fun. But we're not going to triple that with this. I kind of like the Devour here. Yeah, let's do this. That's fine. We're going to always hit this for Divine Shield anyways. That's really good. I like these Divine Shields. I don't like this that much. We're always buying that. I'm thinking about this a little bit. I sell this, sell that. Don't hit the 1/1. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, we're always going to play this. We'll hold the rest. That's pretty good. It's tearing apart Romania as well. I think it just tears apart any country it gets really big in. Oh, man. Don't gamble, boys. Only gamble in Hearthstone. I really like Kidnap Sack with his adaptive ancestor. I saw that during the EU vs China tournament. I really liked that. Bruiser was doing that. It was pretty nice. Went on holiday, hit roulette, won, and walked away paid for my holiday. It was great. That's crazy. Oh man. Yeah, I'm still shocked at how prevalent the sports gambling stuff is. Elementals, mechs, pirates, murlocs, elementals, mechs.
Marvelous performance.
I left before losing it all. Way to go up on the casino. Do I have enough health for this guy? I hope I do. The Gleaming Trader scares me. Yeah, we're fine. Yeah, I've never had to deal with the talking about sports thing. I am just never watching sports, so I never have to end up there. Every now and then, you know, I'll get the, have you seen the game? And I'm like, nah. I have thought about watching or listening to like a 15-minute sports recap of whatever big game. But I would have to find like someone that does those pretty well. All right, come on, give me something to work with. Another bile is obviously good. Mech 6. Mechs is a bad matchup for me. I don't have what it takes to beat Mechs, really. Because I don't have that much stats on board. Any Leroys? What to do about that? That's kind of an issue. Oh no. I've got no stats. Just blast through the mechs. Yeah, I do need to do that. Probably just play this. That way we can have bumpers into the mech guy. He had Deflecto. Like if he's playing Deflecto mechs, like it's gonna be really hard for me to beat. They don't have that much stats. Probably just do this and then do this for money. Yeah, I've watched a few of the I think it's Morning Brew that did something on the sports betting thing. I watch the Morning Brew every now and then. Don't remember them that well. It's more of kind of like an entertainment news thing. But it is informative. Foul Spitters. He's got all these 1/1s, which is like the real problem. And these Divine Shields. It's a 50-50, which means I need to get good hits. Which means the Sharina's a little relevant. So we didn't get any Bile Spitter value, which is pretty bad. Like, that was really bad. Because I don't have a way to kill that without the Bile Spitter. Ooh, that was the worst hit. I was like, maybe the upper hand goes great. No, the worst summon. It was so close, actually. No Bile Spitter value and just getting scammed like crazy there. Oh, man. Just let me take a cheeky victory, man. Now what? Now what?
Brilliant move.
So we don't want to triple the bio. That's pretty bad. These units aren't that relevant anymore. I think I just saw this. That's nice. I need some buffs if I want to play that blaster. That's a little convenient. We don't want to triple the adaptive since we're playing this version of the comp. That's interesting. I can buff up the Murlocs. Yeah, I can play this. Let's kidnap this one into hand. Can't play this and the blaster into max.
Leaving already? What a shame.
Okay. That's interesting. Double bile on board. We're going to kidnap that into hand. Oh, he only has one divine shield. That's really good for me. I'm a lot less worried about that now. It's like 100% win, yeah. The swipe was the scariest part, and we just beat that. I do like how this is a little irrelevant since he missed on his scaling so badly. All right. He's definitely not happy about that one. Elementals. He had divine shields. He had divine shields.
What a show. Bravo.
I need to buff this up somehow. Just 2 HP, please. This is always coming into hand. No. No. Don't like random Murlocs. Haven't buffed my spells at all. It's just free money. A little money there. Got 2 of these in hand. Don't need you. I just need to find a buff. Some kind of buff that I can put on this. 1/1. 1/1's not enough. I could taunt it. Taunting it's not bad, actually. Yeah, I actually really like Taunted Leroy.
New recruits have arrived. How delightful. To the twisting nether with this one.
That's pretty good. Next turn, we'll probably get rid of this for another Leroy if we can find it. Maybe get rid of this. I don't know. I would like to find Devour to keep the stats. Because having a lot of stats when you do this is pretty nice. But it's difficult. We're also 6 HP, so there's no margin for error, which is a little annoying. A little annoying.
It seems your
Let's see what we're
plans
working
are
with.
falling into place.
Just need to get some bile value. Nice. Nice, 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 nice. He's upset about this one. Okay.
What a show. Bravo.
This was the mech player. This is the player I kind of need the stats into a little bit. The problem is, like, what do I do to really improve from here? You like that scam, don't you? That was good. He's on 6, so I take 6 no matter what. Let's go for the extra money. I'll keep this taunted. I like this taunt in case I find another Leroy.
More the merrier. I've opened a portal full of new recruits.
Not much helpful there. Look for a Leroy through this. So there's our Leroy. So here's the problem with the Leroy. Last time the stats was a little important. So I'm not willing to go for the Leroy quite yet into this next opponent. And that's why we don't play Nala. The Nala was important. It was temporary. It helped me get stats on some of these units. It was kind of a big deal. But nah, Nala's not really an in-game comp. I would have preferred to go Nala into Carbonic and then Scam, because that means I have a little stats. But this guy had a 5k Carbonic, right? Like, it's just impossible for me to get there through the, the Nala strategy. But there is a reality where I lose to the Mech Ghost. I don't have a good solution for facing him besides this. Because even though I go 1 for 1, I need to get a lot of value here. These have some decent stats on them as well. But the Deflecto scares me. Yeah, 22% to win this. It'd be really nice if I did, but that Deflecto is, I mean, it's just a problem. And those little guys, I'm losing poisons left and right. Yeah, it looks like a loss here. We tried. Unless I can... Oof, that was bad. Yep, it's a loss. It was close, though. 22. Yeah, Trinket meta, it felt really good to stabilize with it. Because Trinket meta was really fast, though. The Trinket plus Anomaly, I think that's the reason people hate it so much. Mentally, I compare it to kind of like Earth in League of Legends, if you've ever played the Earth game mode. I loved Earth. But when I went back to normal League, it was so much slower. You had so much less resources. Like, it's not very comparable, right? It's just like you lost that dopamine rush of being able to spam buttons on a lot of champions. But it is what it is. I really liked Earth. Summoner's Rift Earth. They had Earth ARAM a while back. I wasn't really a fan of that one. I want to play Earth ARAM. I want to do it on Summoner's Rift. I used to play Nidalee a lot in Earth. And Jinx and Kog'Maw. Ooh. I think that was the big source of frustration with this quest meta, the sudden change of pace. I think that's exactly. Like, even today, I had someone say, this meta feels so much boring than last. I can't do as much as I did last meta. And that's just kind of like the thing. Which one do you think is better, Arena or Earth? I never really played that much Arena. Zelene, Infinite Bombs, yeah. Because Arena's that new game mode, and I think I played it twice, so I can't really speak on it. I haven't played League in like 3 years now. I like to say I'm League sober. Kind of like Boone. I really like your stream, but your opinion about Earth really makes me rethink. I mean, that's fair. I mean, Earth is like, it's like super casual, right? Like that's where the people that just don't care about anything go, all right? Like, you're just there for a good time. Balance is out the window. It's a mess. And I think that's what makes it fun. Like when people like anomalies where Wisdom Ball is the anomaly, that's kind of the Earth of Hearthstone, right? Balance is out the window. Who cares? Just hit the roll button and hope that you get something good. It hits the dopamine receptors in the brain. Or the everything's golden anomaly. In high elo, if Murlocs were in, it just became how many Belchers, how many base skills can you get? There's some messy ones. But you know, the dopamine receptors in the brain, they get hit. It's nice. How do I feel about this starting this lobby? I think I like it. Demons are in though. Is there a token star in this lobby? There's no beast, Murloc, or pirate. This is kind of mediocre. Yeah, let's do this. Just hope they don't have the demon start. I suppose they hit tier 7 anomaly at the start of the meta for Trinket Anomaly. Oh yeah, that one was really bad. But that one was bad because it was just so solved. One of my most watched clips is me in a tier 7 anomaly with Elise. And it's just like, I have infinite tier 7s. It's like stupid. I like the crazy curveballs in each BG match, like a roll of dice. It was interesting in lower elo, probably. But in high elo, it kind of just became
Round belongs to you.
like a pretty simple equation to figure out what was the best in certain lobbies. They removed Elise from tier 7, but then Stein became like there's a lot of problems. I've already said multiple times, anomalies is my least favorite meta to play in. I had one, I think, 6 divine Murgles in hand and on board plus undead. Yeah,
Are you prepared?
it's pretty bad. Oof, he's got the demon start on top of his extra unit. All right, hopefully we get a 2-cost spell to hold in addition to a unit here. Oh, we did not. I could go for a triple. Trying to think how I feel about that. It's not even that good of a triple. I think I'd rather just buy this, use this on something. Let's see. We'll eat the buffed up shop onto this Omnis Seer. Kind of bad shops. Not much I can do about that though. Didn't get a 2-cost spell. No matter what, I had to buy something. Go left. My goat. He's washed. Hopefully we get a quest that works well with the Mind Muck setup we have here. The 1-1's a little annoying, but we'll just buy it. 35 attack. That's pretty easy. 3 battle cry. That's even easier. I can finish this instantly, right? Evil Twin is decent in this lobby. The Smelting Chamber finished instantly. It's going to be pretty bad. Right? Because I can't level to keep up with it. I'm going to fall behind the Smelting Chamber. So I guess it's just Evil Twin. That's actually so funny. I'm going to fall behind the Smelting Chamber so I can't go it.
The future is now.
Whichever I eat on is what I'm probably going to get out of Evil Twin. So I'm thinking this one. That's actually so funny. I mean, Smelting Chamber isn't even that crazy in this lobby because it gets to 6. You really want to get dragons on 6, most likely. $21 out of 35. How do we get the rest of that attack? We got a lot of it this turn, I will say. With Evil Twin, I'd probably want to play around Urzel. Yeah, the Smelting Chamber, I think if you're not on a economy hero, it's really bad. Because if you can't level to keep up with it and it gets to Tavern 6 and you just can't get to 6, it's like, what do? You're just looking at it. I think it's like the worst quest. We got Undead, Naga, Demon. Not bad. It's the most stats here.
Victory will be ours.
Don't really like the spot I'm in. Because my quest doesn't give me much outs. It's only a quest if you get scaling where it turns into a good one. But getting scaling is going to be difficult. AFK took Ghastly with Ignition. I hope the challenge to get that is pretty easy. I should have looked at that. Because that seems kind of insane if it's not an easy one to complete. You finish that turn 8 and then you're going to run out of room on board for the Ignition most of the time. Unless you go Nala comp, then it's not that bad.
Are you prepared for the trials ahead?
100%. The dim apples with the double eat was nice, but now what? Now what? I can't really level this turn since I'm Voon and I want to get hero power usage, so we need to hit something good in these next few shops.
Another one bites the arcane dust.
I could take this pair. $22. That finishes my quest, but then what? That's not that bad. It finishes the quest.
What a majestic creature. What a majestic creature.
Yeah, we'll just take the triple next turn. Time for juggler comp. I don't think we're that desperate. I think with the 5-drop discover, we've got some options. I was looking a little hard at the juggler. There was even a reality in my mind where I was like, do I want to sell 3 and copy juggler here? But then I'm like, if I sell 3, then I won't have that many demons on board. It's a tough spot because I have 0 direction. And I have to sit low at extra turn more than I prefer. Yeah, most people went 4 this turn. The leveling curve is starting to even out to what it was last season, where you level on trinket turn.
What a show. Bravo. Excellent. I'll make
Whatever we attach to, we're going to get a copy of. I don't mind hitting this. A little extra stats.
splendid. Just what you needed.
Just taking a moment. Some quests have that small animation. Some have the big pop-up one. The Carapace is interesting. I didn't lose the last fight. It's turn 7, Carapace.
Hearthstone was actually built by my mother, Egwin.
I think it's Hold Beacon. I don't need you.
Twisting never with this one.
Yeah, the wilted so bad. The undead stuff is... The undead package this season is just not what it should be. Yeah, Carapace Evil Twin, I see no value in that. I'm just like, how am I going to do something with that? Divine Climber was interesting. Maybe I was supposed to freeze for that. Who knows how long we're going to hold on to this, though. We might hold on to this till turn 9. I guess Vine Climber with Evil Twin could be crazy, but I have to play down to me units to get that much value out of it. Oh, man.
Another one bites the arcane dust.
That's a triple, but it's too expensive. Demons and you got Kidnapped Sack. You probably got it pretty early. So I'm probably not going to buy the Overconfidence. Pretty sure we're going to lose this. Rather get a roll to see if I find some direction on 5. I really don't like games like this. I've got a pair on board. I've got a big random unit. And then another big random unit. Absolutely no direction to be seen. And we're facing someone who's on a 7-win streak. I feel like I got bad quests this game, and I couldn't really do much with those quests. Because right now it just looks like I'm going to die in 3 turns. I didn't take the Carapace because I didn't already have the Geist. My quest doesn't interact with it at all. And if I take the Carapace, I have to hit Geist Titus next 2 turns or I die. Like, it's really tough. I'd have to completely switch my board state. Okay, this guy's weak. We're in a really good spot. Because I think I really need this extra economy. Because I think my out is Elementals in this lobby. Or Urzel. Especially with Evil Twin. But I also expected to lose one of these next 2 fights. Looks like we lost it. Got a little unlucky. I don't know how this guy's on a 7-win streak. I'm going to be honest. Maybe this is how, actually. We just found out. He got insanely lucky, right? Like a 10% loss.
Welcome back, party goer.
I have no scaling on those spells. Let's see what I get out of this. Monstrosity? I think I have to go for the Monstrosity. I'll hold that for a triple. No rallies.
There it is.
We hit the triple anyways. Bought 2 Urels this turn. Oh, found out what we're doing. Found out what we're doing. All right, we have hit the demon package. We know for a fact we're gonna lose this turn, right? This guy's pretty weak, but I kind of like looking for Titus or Demon Blaster here. Yeah.
That's a big one. Please watch the floor.
Don't have a dragon. I think I like this for the money it gives. We're not going to hit first, and I want to go for the extra money over the stats because we're just so weak, man.
It seems your plans are falling into place.
Demon Blasters are out. It would have been really nice if we didn't lose to this guy, by the way, because I would be able to have another turn after this. It's kind of insane to lose that 10%. A little weird, toxic. All right. Who knows what was up with that guy? Maybe he's just having a bad night. All right, Demon Blasters are out right now. We have a dragon. We can make those permanent. That's pretty good. Demon Blaster. Nala? Not that helpful. Get a roll. Okay, that's really good. Kind of wish I had another dragon. Don't really care that much about Evil Twin. What's this guy got? Demons? I kind of don't like this. Don't really need this one either, though. Let's go for a little extra money here. Alright, that's pretty good. We got 2 Lord of Ruins next to Poet Monstrosity. It'd be really nice if we had, you know, another dragon, but you can only do so much. I need Titus now. Next turn we might start playing down a unit to get the... No, oh, it appears on the right. We'll see. We will see. You can steal something random from him. Wisdom Ball is a pretty good quest reward. It is definitely not bait. It's also really easy to complete most of the time. It's kind of ridiculous that it's that easy to complete. Armor would be nice here.
Checkmate. That round belongs to you.
You played one where I had attacked 10 times for it? Yeah, for some reason, the Wisdom Ball requirement's really easy, which is not really a good thing. All right. Yikes. These rolls are not it. Double Urzel doesn't really help me that much. Looking for armor here. Probably hit that. Down to get 2 of these. First one's useless. Second one's even more useless. I need it Titus or another Demon Blaster. Or to see armor in the spell slot. Yikes. Oh, thank you for the follow. 30-minute parking. Man, these shops are a little dead. Like, I could go for another dragon here, but it's turn 11. It's too late to really commit to scaling. Man, I couldn't get anything in this game. Hellcaller, but I'm 1 gold short. Got second because I got 0 blood gem scaling. It's really hard to play Quillboars without the scaling, huh? Man. Some rough shops. Even rougher quests, though. Even rougher quests. Turn 14 plus 5-6 blood gems are depressing. It's a little rough. It's part of the reason why I don't really commit to Quillboars unless I like already have some blood gem scaling with like an early Piper. But you can like commit by staying 4 and doing that comp. I think we're cooked, man. Thoughts on EU versus CN? It was fun. I loved it. It was fun to watch. We don't really get any tournaments nowadays because Blizzard can't afford to. Like, they just don't have the money. Microsoft won't allow them. So it was really awesome to see, like, actual competition. Because, you know, when you're watching streams, ladder play is just so much different than like actual play. Like, I think a good example is ALGS for Apex. When you watch those same streamers play just ranked, like, they're playing just so differently. It's always interesting to see that. I still want to hit an armor. I don't care that much about the dragon scaling. Also, ooh, that's really nice. I want to see if I hit armor here. I wish I was above. If I was above cap with armor, I think I hold this. I think I golden this. Pretty sure that's what I'm supposed to do. And there's Titus. Because like in China, it seems like they still have tournaments. Like NetEase has the money and Hearthstone's like big over there. So they're not having any issues like we are over here in the EU and the NA. Because from what Jeef and Seville were saying, it seems like they had qualifiers on the Chinese sides to get into the tournament. Meanwhile, they just picked top ladder players and streamers where, yeah, top ladder players are good, but they don't have much tournament practice because it's been so long for us.
regular sized chess when you have
Yeah, lack of significant
gigantic
tournament scene
chess
definitely
boards.
impacted PGs for NA and EU. Because with the tournament scene, you're going to get more competitive people. Because I don't think someone like me that plays 3 hours a day is going to be top 30, right? Like I finished 23rd last season. I play 3 hours a day, guys. That's not crazy, right? It's not that insane when you compare me to someone like Dog or Jeef who plays 8+ hours a day. That's a big difference. I mean, plurality, if someone's toxic, I just hit them with a quick ban.
Falling into place.
YouTube has a shadow ban option, which I think is kind of funny. Do I know Silver Name? I do not. I do not. This guy is pretty massive. He's got a gold poet and Charmwind. Can't beat that. When I was a smaller streamer, I would get some crazy messages in my chat because some people treat it like no one's ever going to see this. And I'm like, that is an insane thing to post on a YouTube channel with your full name. We top 4. We kind of got stuck playing for top 4 this game. And, you know, this was like an 8th place. We somehow came back.
And that's a triple. Here's your reward.
All right, let's see.
Full of new recruits.
We're just looking for another one of these. There's not much else to do.
The scourge will consume you.
Not much else to do. I mean, you just can't really focus on the toxic people. Because one of the reasons I don't show the TikTok chat on stream is because TikTok has the algorithm where it just pops up in random people's feed. And every now and then it'll be like, people still play this dead game. And if you don't play a game for a while, in your mind, the game is pretty much dead, right? You're not thinking about it that much. Because I think, what's a game I stopped playing? I'm trying to think of a different game. I guess like an Apex. I don't play Apex that much anymore. And I'm like, do people still play that? Maybe, probably. They probably do. But I don't. Can you explain this comp? We went for top 4. I got double Lord of Ruins. So I was like, okay, that's going to help me survive. And Silent Enforcer with Lord of Ruins is pretty good. But you can use the Poet to make the Lord of Ruins stats permanent on dragons. It's not really a good comp. We're kind of just sitting here hoping to top 4. Now, I have done Lord of Ruins with Charmwing. That's pretty good. Because if you have, 2 dragons with Charmwing, you just need to scale up the Charmwing a little bit. Greetings from Bolivia. Oh, greetings. I think you're the first person that said Bolivia. Welcome.
It seems you're
But yeah, this is a very much just trying to top 4 comp. Yeah, this guy's huge. This guy is huge. We have a very good tie percent, though, I will say. Go right. Ooh, if I went right there, that hits in, and then we tie, which would have been really nice. 61% chance to tie there. That was it literally came down to that 1 in 3. That's what those odds are. A little unfortunate. Rough couple of days. Let's play one more. I'm getting hit with some random 5th and 6th. Like that game, I think that game looks like a 7th and 8th place, but I really stabilized. I think in that game, I think that's a great example. If I took that Carapace, I think I'd be dead. Because I had 2 turns where I didn't take any damage, and I held on to that Discover 5. But we just didn't see anything in our shops. We got that one good 6-drop, though, and that allowed us to go for something to help us stabilize. But I think normally that's a 7th or 8th place. My quest gave me no outs, and my shops gave me no outs. The demon was interesting, though. Maybe it was smelting. I don't like the smelting, because I'm always going to fall behind it in leveling curve because I'm Voon. Is there ever Carapace without Geist first? It really depends, like, on your HP or how do you see your future of that game going? Because when I was 35 HP, I was like, oh, I'm kind of fucked in this situation, right? Which is kind of a weird thing to say because I'm 35 HP, but my leveling curve was so bad, I could see that I wasn't going to be able to do much with it, which was really rough. Because if you take the Carapace there, you just roll down for the Geist Titus and hope to live. It's pretty bad. What do I want to do this game? Let's do the cat. I think if I was in a better position with more money, I think I would take the Carapace there. I picked the cat, and my cat's meowing at me.
Looking for that one everywhere.
She wants some attention. So the two things that were pretty bad about that last game was leveling curve. I had to stay low, and my shops were pretty bad with the leveling curve staying low. But I had to because I was Voon and a mix of hero power and quests. The second thing was just shops. Shops were really bad. I had nothing that enabled something. Like an early Dozy Whelp. Not Dozy Whelp. That's the 1-drop dragon. I'm thinking, what's a 3/5? The 3-drop 1/5 called. That one's pretty good if you find it early. Gives you direction. Is Sean Starcraft bad this season? Makes her a bit weaker side for me. Can't hit him. So the hero does, his unit is a mech. That doesn't mean you're going to play mechs. That hero actually performs best with dragons. Because you can use basically his rally spell that gives units attack. You can use it like the 5-drop mech. And it works amazing with Poet Dragons. He's not weak because mechs are weak this season. He's weak because he's just weak this season. Because all that gold you spend on the upgrades really hurt your quest progression. It's kind of the reason why I don't really like ETC that much. Because some of the quests clash with the... Ooh, this is disgusting. Like, this is just so good.
Splendid. Just what you needed.
Like, anytime you have a quest that's like, buy battle cries, buy this tribe, use spells, heroes that have hero powers that cost money, their leveling curve gets disturbed by that. It just doesn't interact with them that well. And I tend to avoid those heroes this season. But that's just like personal playstyle. Like I go scam Murlocs a lot because I'm comfortable on scam Murlocs. They work out really well anytime I do them. Yeah, the upgrades aren't spells too. It's no one really picks the spells quest, to be honest, because it's usually just too hard to do. Like, you got to be basically in my situation, go for the spell quest. Yeah, the attack quest, 35 attack is pretty easy to do. Okay, wow. Very good start for Naga. So cast spells. Like in this situation, I'm willing to go for cast spells. It's Evil Twin though. This is just Reno hero power. Spend 25 gold. What if I take this quest and then I force just Quillbores on 4 with double death row? How's that sound? You guys like that? I'm playing the cat, so I like a roach strategy. And if other people play Quillbores, it's going to work out even better. Because Evil Twin, last game was so just frustrating. I think I do it. 25 gold is so easy.
Splendid. Just what you needed.
We have some pretty good tempo as well. How do I feel about this? Put some stats there. It's not bad. I mean, this sucks. This is kind of useless. I hear my cat getting into something. Nora, what are you doing? Hey. I don't know what she's seeing. All right. Billboard. I guess Evil Tomb is also really good if I was going to go for the Quillboar strategy. But I guess this one works a little bit better if I hit the Piper. Both were good for the Quillboar strategy. It's been 25 gold. It's so easy. All right, the game's letting me know it's all right. It's got my back. The Turbulent Tombs in the Double Battlecry quest, it's pretty crazy how the unit you get from it completely determines how hard this quest is to complete. Because spend 25 gold for a spin gold quest, that's insane. And it's because I'm getting a 2-drop out of it. And that's just so ridiculous, right? Because come on, 25 gold for quests, that's so easy. And it's a pretty good one. It's really just a toss up on what you get. Because if you get like Nightmare Party T-Gas, like, come on, man, you're a little upset. A little upset about that. The size stack of this quest, yes. So this quest says extra time, right? So does Titus. Titus stacks with itself. Pretty nice. During Spawn Pirate meta, there was a time where I had 2 golden Tituses and another Titus on board. I was doing a lot of things that meta. Let's see what we get out of this. Makes this a little bit better.
Leaving already? What a shame. That will extend the array of your choices.
Yeah, Piper or the 5-drop pirates. I think since I already have this, I'm probably going to force Quills. Because the Bristler with Turbulent Tombs is kind of nasty. Even without Beast in, it still makes it a little bit better. Turbulent Tombs. 25 gold for double death rattles. It would be nice to, you know, see some of the valuable death rattles in this lobby. Yeah, it's play 3 turns to get Titus that you don't have to play on board. Not the best lobby for it, since it's literally just like 4 good minions for it. Thoughts on Rally Quills versus 12 tier 4 Quills? Well, Rally Quills is like the worst version of Quills, because APM Quills is better than Rally Quills. Tier 4 Quills is better than Rally Quills. Because the problem with Rally Quills is you have to go to Tavern 6. APM, you have to go to Tavern 5. Because those comps, they're really hard to get online if you aren't just turbo high rolling. Because the person that doesn't have to tier up is going to hit you for a lot if you face them. Because they spend a turn getting stronger and you spend a turn leveling.
Our guests demand entertainment.
Demon Season 3. I don't have any gem buffs yet. It's a good pickup though. Another profit. Don't really need these two. Double profit's pretty nice. Just hold this. Keep the gold. Let's see. Pirates. Naga. Well, that's me. Pirates. Quillboar. And it's Reno, so that's a little scary if he forces it. We'll see. Like, the tier 4 strategies that are good are really hard to... Like, when they're meta, it's so annoying because every time you end up leveling to 5, looking for good 5-drops, you're just going to take these big hits out of nowhere from these players. Wow, double Soul Juggler with this setup is disgusting. I'm getting absolutely spit on right now. Yeah, every Quill card's pretty much good. The only one that sucks is like, what, Chargla? I think it's just Chargla.
Perhaps a change is in order.
That's pretty good. There's the deep blue setup. I think we ignore it though. I need some gym buffers. Yeah.
To the twisting nether with this one.
All right. I need a Piper and we're there.
To the twisting nether with this one.
It's getting scary because I have literally no gym buffs. My gyms are at 1-1, man. Looks like this guy's hitting on pirates too. Ethereal Evidence is a really good quest. Specifically, the spellcraft rewards you get from it are so nasty because you get 2 turns of them with another quest. 2 golden hammers, 2 kidnap sacks. Yeah, when gyms were always 1-1, it was kind of crazy how such a bad tribe they were back then. The concept of buffing gyms was a nice one to add in.
Marvelous performance.
He's got Rogue Matriarch. Luckily, I caught him the turn he just got this Rogue from the Varanus. And it seems like he just got the Matriarch the turn before. Because without that, this would have been rough. Seeing a Piper would be sick here. Naga on 3, he had Evil Twin. That's sick as hell. Alright. I think I hit that for the choose one. Not the choose one, the Piper, I mean. The choose one. It's been a long time since we've seen that choose one. Come on, Piper. Woo! Oh, thank you for the follow, Shinka. All right, we don't need another Vine Weaver. Honestly, we barely need this one. It has Divine Shield. That's crazy.
Come in. The more the merrier. Leaving already? What a shame.
Yeah, I was thinking of the other Quill War, not the choose one. I was thinking of the old choose one. The one where it's like end of turn, get a choose one Quill War. That was like crazy for me to think of. The choose one Turbo Hog Rider comp, I liked it, but the problem I had with it was if you didn't hit the 6-drop, it sucked so much. $12.24 in gems on that. I need to hit some triples. Can I freeze this? Oh yeah, it cost me MMR. Oh man. I don't think I can freeze this. I think I need to have every roll for triples because I don't have a quest that's giving me money. Last game I did this, I think I had what? Oh, I reset my game, so it's not going to tell me. I think I'm stronger than this guy, so I'm going to be able to steal... I don't really want to steal anything. I don't need another Vine Weaver. I guess he had a profit of the board, right? I didn't misread that. Yeah, he had a profit. Choose one Turbo Quills were definitely the most satisfying comp to hit. Yeah, they were really fun. But they were just so inconsistent, so I understand. I understand why they removed them. Let me get some water. I'm talking too much. I don't kill him. I had a 17% chance to kill. That's unfortunate.
Another one bites the
Okay, we got a triple. That's actually massive.
Even I could not foresee this. Well done.
Quill War 5. Well, let's do the Titus for this. That's a lot of scaling. Another hot air is really good. Let me think. I'm not going to keep the Titus for long. These are 3/3. I think I just hold these gems, hold this, and just play the Titus.
The scourge will consume you.
Because this guy's pretty weak. I'm hoping he dies so I can steal his Prophet of the Boar. So I can triple it and get some board space so then I can keep the Titus and play the other one of these and get rid of this sometime. I would like to steal the gems off this unit. And then this guy we just saw. No clue what he's doing. He's got demons with reflective. I don't know what's going on there. That's the Rogue Matriarch guy. That guy's going to be really hard to beat. Rogue Matriarch scales so well in a pirate lobby. It's actually frightening how well it scales. And this guy's Quillbores. And this is the Reno with Kidnap Sack. So that's a little scary. Reno on 6. I wonder how greedy he was with his hero power. Wonder how greedy he was. Yeah, he's got a nasty setup. He's got a better version of the Quills than I got. The Dark Gaze package with pirates is kind of nasty. We don't go below Cappy, which is pretty nasty, I will say. But if I see him again in 2 turns, he's probably going to be bigger than me. Like, he is frightening.
Welcome back, party goer.
So I like the Bristler pair. And I got the triple in shop. Another Titus.
The runes whisper of your demise. Why is the ground getting closer?
I can't go for this anymore. He did have the Bristler. Maybe I hit it. I don't need Bran. Trying to think if I want to sell this turn. It's still pretty decent. I could sell it for that, but it's just like, let's roll. Yeah, a gym transfer would be nice, but we're getting to the point where we might just have to sell it. It is a lot of gems, but I can only do so much. I was hoping more people would force Quillbores and they would die before I did when I roached like this, but this guy is kind of a problem. Little cat hair. Kind of a problem. Things are at 6-3. Lord of Ruins. Gold Lord of Ruins. He doesn't have the blaster, so we're kind of in the clear because of that. Kind of nasty. Oh, yeah. Yep, Quill on 4. I really like the strategy with the cat. I also got Turbulent Tomb, so it's pretty nice. I'm not going to beat the Reno, though, just because he's doing it so much better.
Another one bites the arcane dust.
I really can't get that much use out of this, can I? I kind of can. Now let's just take the triple reward. We're getting close to being done with you.
Is that your new +1? Leaving already? What a shame.
I'll try anything once.
Oh, man. That's a classic. That's a classic. Don't need you.
The future is now.
That's a lot of blood gems. But it's probably better to save my gold for a better spell that gives me money. The attack skilling's pretty nice. We don't need that much health. Seeing this triple would be massive, though. But the game's getting closer and closer to being over. There's not much time left in this game. Maybe 1 or 2 turns. Probably 2, since there's 5 alive.
It seems your plans are falling into place.
I think I'm fine into this guy. Do I win with gold bristler? Probably not. Like, I can't state just how crazy Reno Spots is. Like, he's doing a lot more than I possibly can. If you could have any exotic pet, what would you get? Are we ignoring having a job and taking care of it kind of stuff? Like, are we living in the fantasy land where this is insane? I love how this just doesn't matter, but like 625, man. Probably just do this one because it's more gold. I can't really work with it. Yeah, he killed the Scenarius who had 625 here. We're a bit cooked. A grizzly bear. Basically there for the lulz. Oh, man.
New recruits have arrived.
Grizzly bear is crazy. Exotic pet.
Behold, a
What would I like? I don't really want to give a Divine Shield. Just do this one. We're not going to buff the gems. We're going to take the 4 gems from that. I'm really just looking for Bristler triple here. It's like my one way to get stronger. Can't seem to find it. Well, this can give 2. What am I at? Why is it not showing cards in hand? Okay, we got 4 cards in hand. I don't know. I don't like doing the counting. We get 4. 2. Okay, yeah, fine. Can't find this Bristler. I think the Bristler triple is how I don't die here. If you're wondering why I'm rolling so hard for it. We're about to see this Reno have a ridiculous board. I'm kind of going for the out where I get a lot of summons out of this. Maybe I should have played around swipe, actually. Nah, he's just playing that. He's got Divine Shields. It's kind of close, actually. I guess that can't die. Really hard to play Tidus in this comp. We're getting away with it because we have so much attack. I have one of those cat-sized monkeys or cheetah. Ooh. That's demons? That doesn't help me. Okay. It's just a lot of attack on everything. I guess I don't need a lot of attack on everything. I just need money. Literally every time we've gotten in this situation, it's like, oh, what do I need here from my opponent? Money. I need money. I'm looking for a 4-drop triple. This reminds me of an Archer plotline where the rich lady had a serval. I've never watched Archer. I need to... There's so many things I need to watch, man. The list just keeps longer and longer. Yeah, I don't know what to do at this point.
This place makes me feel tingly.
Where is my eye patch?
Honestly, why do I have this on board? We're fine on attack. We can go for this.
Nothing like a good camp out.
Like, do we need more attack? Not at all. My last opponent had Quillbor. Playing him is so nice. Give me the Quillbor. Nah, that's not what I wanted.
The runes whisper your demise.
You can make it work a little bit. No, it's not worth it. We'll put this in at the start of next turn.
I've opened a portal full of new
Don't really need another Bristler. I think I like the blaster setup here for his divine shields to get rid of them. It's a big deal. This reminded me. Oh, wait. I got into late high school, early college. Haven't watched in years. There's 14 fucking seasons of that show. Damn. Okay, well, maybe not Archer. Maybe not Archer. Because I think the show that I really liked that had like 5 seasons was BoJack Horseman. That felt worth it. I watched all of The Office. It was kind of whatever. I haven't really watched that many shows with a lot of seasons, actually, now that I really think about it. I think it's just The Office and BoJack Horseman. I don't know, it's just really hard to keep up with that stuff. Yeah, I really like BoJack. During a Secret Santa, one of my friends got me a BoJack shirt. You only need to watch the first 5 seasons for the best. Naga? I think I still pick this up. Oh, wait. Do this.
Show them what we're made of.
No Quill. Supernatural. I don't know if I could ever watch Supernatural. They tied. No, it's kind of useless.
I'll do what I can.
Something for the Quillbor.
Darkness with me.
What a majestic creature.
I think into Naga I do want to play the blaster. No really reason not to, huh?
This place makes me feel tingly.
Important job gets special bomb.
Guess we'll level now. This is what, doing 9 damage? I have to put 2 gems to make it live. It's kind of worth it. Oh wait, I only have to put 1 because I have this. I forgot about hot air. That's crazy. "15 days straight and you're done it." I started watching it during Bender 2. It was extra vibey. I also watch Steven Universe. Sometimes I go back. Oh, and in regular show. Sometimes I go back and watch cartoons that I was too stupid to keep up with as a kid because I'm just like, whatever show comes on the TV. But now with streaming services, like I didn't grow up with streaming, so it wasn't that easy to keep the storyline they build straight. 100% chance to win. This strategy might be a little too strong. I'll be the first to say it. Like having a 100% chance to win here is kind of crazy. Very funny that the new best comp of the game is a 1-unit Andy. Yeah, it helps that, you know, you can't upper hand this unit. Guess we don't need this one. I need the blaster.
Hold tight and pretend it's a flag.
Yeah, just buff the board a little bit. I don't really need health. So we have blaster because he had divine shields. Is there anything else we really need here? Getting a Leroy to go in this would be pretty nice.
Welcome to the party, minion.
That's a lot of gems.
I'll try anything once.
I can't take the divine shield because I'm running blaster, right? Doesn't really work. Is there ever a need for me to triple blaster? Not really. Night's going good, Night Shifter's going good.
I'll do what I can.
We're kind of just playing the cringe comp. I would argue that's how I would describe this. The cringe comp. I'm playing around swipe a little bit. I'm not expecting this to be alive when this dies. I'll just say that outright. Because right now it summons what? 2 units. With this it summons 4 units. It's very unlikely that this is going to be alive. So it's not even worth thinking about. It's more important to play around swipe here. I'm playing for the off chance that I get it.
It seems your plans are falling into place.
Kind of high rolled this comp considering the amount of money we had. I thought this guy would be stronger. I really did. And we got the high roll out. I think my favorite part is he's got so much HP and I'm just kind of whittling him down. His isn't golden and the blaster just wrecks his board. Really hard for him to play around that. But he has unlimited money, so there's a plethora of things he could do.
New recruits have arrived. How delightful.
Rotate through this.
Splendid. Just what
Nice.
you needed.
Watch out!
Alrighty.
Leaving already? What a shame. What a majestic creature.
Very nasty. I will say the funny thing about this comp is if someone's playing this comp and they're strong, the games last a long time since it's such a roachy comp. And I don't do that much damage every time I win a fight. Because I just won that fight and I did like 13, right? Like, it's not a lot. And I sat 4 most of the game and I'm hitting them for the 1/1 set summon. So it's like, you're doing 4 to 8 damage. I'm doing a little bit more because I have Turbulent Tombs. It's why this game's on turn 17 right now. Very nasty comp. The blaster and the taunts makes me pretty hard to scam. I want to give these units permanent taunt. Because you can see that he thought about scamming me, right? He put in that Naga. He put all his stats on the Bristler already. Doesn't have that much to work with. I think if Beast were in, it'd be 100% win every time, no matter what. Yeah, I think the way he beats me is he just gets bigger than me. I think that's just it. Because he does have unlimited gold, right? Unlimited resources is a little ridiculous. He can figure it out. Might just outscale me. No, that's right. It's double blaster. His blaster goes off, my blaster goes off. They'll probably remove Hot Air Surveyor. I hope they don't just move Hot Air Surveyor to Tavern 5. Because they just keep putting units on Tavern 5 every time they're broken. It's a little annoying. It's a little annoying. Don't really need to Divine Shield it. We've already said why. I would still like a Leroy. No.
All will dance to my song.
Kind of got everything we wanted here. Oh, my cats are sharing a cat bed. Hey, up or down the tier is a classic balance. Tier 5 is a jail for broken cards. A little bit. A little bit. Just in case they run a blaster and want to do that. Yeah, we're still playing around swipe. Because my thing is like, Tavern 5 used to mean something bad. That's all I'm going to say. You used to triple into a 5 and you would get excited. But now, some lobbies, Drakari is almost useless. Beacon's alright, but White Mane is a tech card. You don't want to triple into that. You don't want to triple into a Leroy when you're on force. Same with Rodeo. Like, there's so many cards you don't want to triple into. Honestly, all the demon cards, if you triple into them, they offer a lot of direction. But then you have Mechanized Gift Horse, Rickety. Protector's still a good tempo, though. It is ridiculous when people say moving up a card up a tier doesn't nerf a comp. But I think they just don't... Like, when you're bad at the game, the pace of the game is just so much different than in high elo. In high elo, being able to access a card by tripling when you're on Tavern 3 into 4 is a big deal. Like, an early Geist was kind of crazy. And Carapace. At least with Lava, exactly. It's a little ridiculous. He's got 6k. He went for the upper hand. That does help him a little bit. I think that's my lose percent. Because I missed so many spawns now. Yeah, that's actually it. I actually made my units too big. That's really unlucky. That's really unlucky. 24%. It was like a 1 in 7. I lost a 1 in 7. Unfortunate, but I didn't really care that much about that game. It's kind of boring. All right, GG. That's it for the night. Adios. Have a good night. Bye-bye. Thank you for watching on TikTok, Twitch, and YouTube.